everyone, welcome to my booktube channel, Books in My Heart. I'm Angela. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. Today's video is my latest book haul. I'm so excited. There are always more books to be found and read. First on the list was What's Broken Between Us. I have almost purchased this book probably 4 times now. This book has excellent Goodreads ratings, and a lot of reviewers seem to really enjoy the fact that there's a lot of character development, and that is something I am particularly drawn to, and so this book was something that's caught my attention on multiple occasions. I'm really excited to finally take the plunge and read it. To give a little taste, Amanda's brother Jonathan killed a girl while he was driving his car recklessly. This accident not only killed an innocent girl and put Jonathan in jail, but it also affected Amanda's life and how she perceives herself. That is, until she meets Henry. My next purchase is Tell Me 3 Things. Everything about Jessie is wrong. At least that's what it feels like during her first week of junior year at her new ultra-intimidating prep school in Los Angeles. It's not just intimidating, it's ultra-intimidating. Just when she's thinking about heading back to Chicago, she gets an email from a person calling themselves Somebody/Nobody, SN for short, offering to help her navigate the wilds of Wood Valley High School. Is it an elaborate hoax, or can she rely on SN for some much-needed help? I have a soft spot for epistolary novels, and so I'm really drawn to books that include letters or annotations or things of that manner. And when I read the Reddit for Tell Me 3 Things, it really struck me as a modern epistolary novel, so I naturally had to include this in my haul. I was really upset when I saw that the book was torn in the corner, just a little, but I hope to make this a wonderful part of my library. I am happy to give this book a home and prevent any future damage. Nora Roberts. Every so often, I like to read Nora Roberts because she has the romance and mystery elements perfectly balanced in her stories. She's able to craft narratives that truly captivate the reader and get them engaged from start to finish. She is incredibly talented, and Nora Roberts is famous for a reason. Slide. I was really captivated by the write-up. V knows Sophie didn't kill herself. She was murdered. She knows because she was there. Everyone believes V is narcoleptic, but she doesn't fall asleep during these episodes. When she passes out, she slides into somebody else's mind and experiences the world through that person's eyes. But nothing could have prepared V for what happens one October night when she slides into the mind of someone holding a bloody knife, standing over Sophie's slashed body. Enmeshed in a terrifying web of secrets, lies, and danger, with no one to turn to, find a way to unmask the killer before he or she strikes again. When I first read the summary, I thought of Veronica Mars and how she was trying to untangle the web of mystery that befell her friend Lily's death. Yet at the same time, Slide is entirely different because she sees the murder occur. There's this very emotional, gripping element to the story. This was something that really caught my attention on Goodreads. Wanderlost. When I read the book summary, I could not help but laugh. This character, Aubrey, has no interest in going to Europe, and this is probably the first YA novel I've come across in which the character is not ecstatic to go to Europe. Usually whenever there's a character in a YA or NA novel who has the opportunity to go abroad, they're usually excited or there's some nervous element to it, and yet Aubrey is rolling her eyes, annoyed at the fact she's going to be in Europe this summer. I thought that was hysterical. Aubrey's older sister Elizabeth gets into a great deal of trouble, so Aubrey in turn takes over her summer job ushering around elderly citizens on a tour bus in Europe. Not only is Aubrey now in Europe doing a job she does not like, but she is also pretending to be Elizabeth. Aubrey does not tell the tour company that she is not Elizabeth. She's now parading around as her sister. I am really intrigued to find out what happens next. The last book in my delivery box. Can we just stop and acknowledge how cute this book cover is? The designer did a superb job. I love the font, and then I love the coloring of the gelato. And apparently I want to travel abroad because Love and Gelato takes place in Tuscany. Lena's mother recently passed away, and her dying wish was that Lena would get to know her estranged father, yet he lives in Tuscany, so Lena has to go find him of sorts. And now she's going abroad to meet a man she does not know well, and adventure ensues. Lena found her mother's old journal from when she herself was living in Tuscany. Lena is able to read her mother's inner thoughts and really get to know her mother at that point in her life. Lena then takes it upon herself to go to the bakeries her mother visited and all sorts of other locations she cited in her journal. I read Love, Lucas and What You Left Behind. I also did book review videos on them, and I'll include the links down below in case you're interested. But Love and Gelato also has that element of once someone passes away, they still leave behind a piece of themselves in their writing. So the fact she's reading her mother's journal really struck a chord with me. If you have already read any of the books I've mentioned for my book haul, let me know if you enjoyed them. Based on my recent purchases, if there are other books you think I should be reading, let me know down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below for more videos every Friday. If you'd like to see more book haul videos in the future, please give today's video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a great reading day.